For future generation, see yourself. And when I say see yourself, you cannot see yourself with your two eyes. You see the whole world, but you cannot see yourself. Only the mirror. Knowledge is the mirror. It helps you to see yourself. So all you have to do is follow the peace, peace, education, and knowledge, and get yourself ready to see the mirror and see the mirror and be yourself. Be yourself.
That's beautiful thing. Thank you so much.
You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains
Hi,
that
good
last
evening,
and to believe
everyone.
in what you got. It was
I'm
built
so
to
glad
last.
I'm going to talk with the very honorable retired teacher, math and physics teacher, Mrs. Saradha Perairavan. Hi, Mrs. Saradha Perairavan. How are you doing today?
I am as good as I am.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to ask some questions about yourself in a very short form. Okay, if you wanted to describe your life in one sentence, or what would you say about your life?
My life in one sentence, how can you say?
I know it's a hard question, but if you can.
It's a great life. It's a
Wow.
complete life. It's a lovely life. And I am enjoying it still. And I'm enjoying the old age also. This
So
old
nice.
age is not, it's a gift. It's not given to everybody.
Wow.
So I enjoy it.
So happy to hear that. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell us what are the foundations and principles that you relied on through your life?
Faith, love. Honesty is the best thing. Then you have no problem, no worries. And your faith in life and the love we need in this life. I would like to give love and get love.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay. What would you call your best achievements in your life?
Living itself is an achievement.
Exactly.
So there's nothing like special achievements that is outstanding or known to everybody or that, I mean, that is what the world thinks are achievement. No, for me, daily living happily in a true, natural way is the best achievement.
Okay. Okay. Can I know what were the best moments in your life? Best moments.
Best
Yeah. Best moments.
all the moments are the best. What is the best? The best. The fact that I am breathing still.
Wow. Exactly.
That's the best.
Exactly.
I am breathing still.
That's the best moment too. Yeah. Okay. Uh, we know, your life spanned many countries, and how did was your life in the countries, whatever you remember impacted you, like Singapore, Urumbara, India, Nigeria, Canada. So,
Yes, I traveled a lot, and I'm a product of three universities. One in India, one in Sri Lanka, and one in Canada.
Can we know
I am a product of three universities, and I taught in three continents. So that is my whole life. So what I did in what? Urumbra?
Urumbara in Sri Lanka, right?
Yeah. Urumbra in Sri Lanka. What I did there, I studied there. Actually, my first long travel was when I was 40 days old. We were in Singapore, my father and mother. My elder sister was born there. But for my delivery, for my birth, my mother went to Sri Lanka. For the delivery of the birth also, only. And she returned in 40 days to Singapore back.
Oh.
So that was the first long journey travel. Then when the war broke out in 1939, we traveled back to Sri Lanka. And we went by ship. And our ship was the last but one that went through completely. The last one got capsized, where our friends Candy and others were there, but nothing happened to them. They were safe, but the ship capsized. So we went just one before that. So we were all saved all the time. So that is what I am saying. That is somebody is looking after us.
Exactly.
That's what I feel. Even I should say 2 instances in my life that I still think is somebody saved me. Is the one in Sri Lanka. We had Tamil Arachi Mahanal in 1978, I think. It was a crowd. It was a esplanade place. In a big hall it happened, and the people were all out because the mics were there. So the whole people were all out. And everybody was talking and so many things about Tamil and all that. And the last speaker was Dr. Vidyananda from university professor. So he was thanking everybody for. So he was thanking because it was the Tamil Rajmanal, the government was against it. They did not support it. They gave lot of trouble, and in spite of all that, only they were able to have this function. So he was thanking, and then when thanking, he said, though the government did all this, we were able to have it successfully. So when he said that word, successfully we have completed this. We didn't go into the hall. We were near the gas station. Okay. Because the children were there with us, so we didn't go in. So when at the gas station, I told my husband, the Ides of March has come, but not yet gone. You understand what that is? IDS, Ides of March month, has come, but not yet gone. See, the Tamil meeting going on. I am saying it in English to my husband. Ides of March has come, but has not gone. So my husband understood what I was saying. Ides of March is 15th of March. In the film, in the story, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was traveling to the parliament like a parade. That day he was supposed to be crowned. So earlier before that, some soothsayer, they say soothsayer and the arrow சொல்லணும் சாதம் பார்த்தோன்னு சொல்லணும். So soothsayer said, beware of Ides of March. Beware of Ides of March. So he just laughed and he went. So on 15th of March, he is now traveling again to the parliament to be crowned. So when he saw the soothsayer, Julius Caesar said, Ides of March has come. Saying that nothing has happened, see, Ides of March has come. So the same thing I told my husband. Ides of March has come, but not yet gone. And then the trouble started. The police started attacking. So many people died. So many things. Even now they have the memorial monasteries there, right? And all that happened after. But because I thought of this one, we all got into the car and started the car. In 1 second, we are out. Wow! We were not there. The whole massacre happened, but we were there. But at that moment, we were not there. All because I listened to what he was saying. Why should it strike me like that? Why should I think of an English verse in a Tamil meeting? Why should I? I just thought I did it, I finished. Not only our children, they are my nephews were there standing. We put everybody in. We had a Hillman Ming's car. We put everybody in and went up. That is one thing, one incident that someone saved us. Next time, we went to Nigeria. From Nigeria, we are going back to India, through India to Sri Lanka. So from Madras to Delhi, we took a luxury line, train. It's called a luxury train. And we were going, what happened? After some time, and there's a rhythm in the train. Remember when you go, there's a rhythm. I was listening or whatever I did. Suddenly the rhythm changed. So I told my husband, I don't like the rhythm of the train. I mean, it's different. He said, Indian railways are the best in the world. And that's they are so good and all that. That is true. Because in Nigeria also they only came and worked. So I thought, okay, maybe. And then at 6 o'clock in the evening, we always sing Aarti. After getting this Ullamadi, you always get Aarti at 6 o'clock in the evening. So it was Aarti time and we were in the first class and the children were on the berth up there, up. Okay. So I got the children down because it's Aarti time. Two of them. So I brought them down and we sat on a side of the train and I closed the shutter because we are going to sing Aarti. So after about 10 minutes, the train toppled on our side, not on the other side. So on this side, all people from the other side came crashing in here with all the scratches and things like that. We were saved because we are here and we closed the shutter. If it is not closed, all the sand, everything will come into us. We closed the shutter, brought the children down.
Yeah,
otherwise
that's the
they
thing
would
I'm
have
thinking
fallen.
about. Yeah.
See the timing. Everything perfect and we are in a good mood to sing. So we were saved. So the whole train was massacred. The cafeteria, whole thing is gone. The people who took order for dinner, all gone. And then the minister resigned. I mean, there was a big thing there. Anyway, these two instances in my life, I tell everybody, something is happening. What will be, will be. It is happening. That's all I know. And we never faced any war so far. Here or anywhere, the trouble at home or anywhere, we didn't have anything to do. We are like this all the time. So that's why I said something will happen. So we don't have to worry. And one thing is, nothing is permanent. Not even our problems. Nothing is permanent. Not even our problems. That means even the problems will go. Right?
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And okay, the other question. I know you were a good teacher, but what is about teaching you love? Can you please tell us?
Teaching is something good because what I know, I tell everyone, give others, right?
Yeah.
That is teaching. Teaching is they learn something and then we give it to others. I always loved it because I know that my family is a family of teachers, I told you. Even today, there is a fourth generation of teacher. My daughter is still teaching. She just retired. And my grandchildren, one of them is a doctor now, but he wants to be a professor. I said, go ahead because that is our teaching system.
Okay.
Whatever job you are doing, you better be a professor. Good. So it's continuing. Whatever it is, the teaching line is continuing, and it is in us. It's born in us. It's not like we created it or whatever it is. It's just born in us. See what am I doing now?
Yeah.
If you are there, I will be teaching you another lesson longer.
I learned so many things from you through this interview. Okay. Okay. Do you consider you as a good teacher?
I don't know whether I'm a good teacher. They like me,
Mm-hmm.
and I am good at explaining things anyway.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Would you say you love your life like with all the good, bad, and ugly? How would you rate it out of 10?
My life,
Yes.
what to do? We had these little miracles happening, but still, say I can put 8.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing, can you describe in one word about your mom?
My mother, the best mother.
Yes, dad.
She's a teacher. She's a teacher.
She's a
also.
teacher. Okay.
My mother is a teacher, and she taught her. She was teaching before marriage, and after marriage she stopped teaching. And then only when we reached advanced level, she started teaching again.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
retired as a teacher. Everything happened, but she was there for us throughout when we were children. We were not neglected.
A good mom
So,
too.
yeah, that's the best mother.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And about your father?
Father, he is a specialist. He was teaching in Singapore, and he's a maths and English teacher. And he can say, just sitting down here, you give a problem, read a problem with big numbers, you'll be able to answer.
Wow.
Not even asking us to repeat the numbers. You'll do it like that. And he likes to see the astrology, the stars and things like that. He used to call us and explain which star is this and what is this and like that. He's a real. Maybe the maths line came into our family again.
Yeah.
Maths and English. Mother was English teacher. He is a maths and English.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the maths came into maths and physics and something.
Okay. Okay. Your sister. Your sister.
My sister is I have only one sibling. She's the elder sister, 2 years difference between. She got a scholarship to do physiotherapy in UK when she was in its advanced level. Columbia Plan gave a scholarship to her those days, 1952. And she went there, and she was the first woman, first qualified physiotherapist in Sri Lanka.
Wow.
Still, they are celebrating her as a pioneer in Sri Lanka. Even this year, every year they celebrate the physiotherapy day with her as the pioneer.
If you don't mind, can we know her name, please?
Veeravadi.
Oh.
Veera is her name, but she married a Sinhalese, Fernando.
Oh.
Veera Fernando.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Good to know about that. Yeah.
And she's the only sister I have, and both of us are the only people among us. And we are very happy that we never had a fight or anything, but we were always together. Until only a few years ago, she passed away.
Oh.
Otherwise, now I have no siblings.
She was in Sri Lanka.
Yes, she was in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
The physiotherapy course was a diploma course in Sri Lanka those days.
Okay.
She made it a degree course.
Wow.
She wrote the syllabus and made the whole thing. Now it's a 4-year degree course.
Okay.
And she was the principal of the physiotherapy school of physiotherapy, and she retired. And after that, she was working as a rehabilitation person to the prisons and things like that.
Wow.
Even when our tigers were in prison, she was there helping them. But they didn't know she was someone. Because he goes as Fernando, right?
Yeah.
So that was a secret
person. Okay.
But then she wrote till she died. About 6 years, till 6 years before, she was working as a rehab teacher, rehab person.
Okay.
Very, very. I mean, she's very famous. When you go to Sri Lanka and ask Veerapananda, everybody will know. That famous she was.
Okay, next, your brother-in-law.
Who's my? Oh, Chandra.
Yeah.
Very well. Though he was a single man, I don't think Tamil people would have bothered to look after me so much. He was very good. Once you go there, he was very keen that we should be safe, going anywhere. Where are you going? Come, I'll come with you. I'll take you. Well, go by the car. Don't go away. Very, very pleasant person. And he looked after Akka also very well.
Okay.
I remember both of them. They were love marriage, right? Though we were against the marriage because he was English. Both of them lived together, died on the same day. 3 hours difference.
Wow. Really?
At
It's a
home.
miracle. Okay.
They both were there at home. They have only one daughter. And she, from Toronto, she went to look after them. So when they were there, she died first. Once he knew that she died, he died.
It's like, the story.
Married and died on the same day. Same time, evening. So they had a funeral together.
Wow. Okay. Next one, very important person, your husband.
Oh, my husband is, of course, my husband.
Exactly. Okay, any specific? Okay, that's it.
And how everybody says it was a love marriage. It was not a love marriage.
Oh,
Because all I knew was at that time I have graduated, I am teaching, and I came back from school, and there's a lot of people in the living room, and they said living room there was one man. I didn't even see him properly. They said it's a marriage proposal. And after that, the next day, morning, Saturday, registration.
Okay.
That's all the love we had, right? Registration. And only thing I asked on the registration is, because my husband's name is a bit different, right? Perairavan is not a common name.
Yeah.
So I only asked him, what is his name? Because tomorrow, on Monday, I've got to go and tell the teachers to whom I got married, right?
Yeah.
Got registered. So then only that's what, because they, as per my aunts are calling him Perairavan, so some only saying Perairavan. So I got the full name. That is all my start in my life. I don't know anything about it, but he knows all about me. He had inquired everything, and they had seen me going this. Seeing us is difficult. It's not difficult. We walk to the school, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can see us. That all that happened, but I never thought of it. So it started like that, and he's very forgetful. That I didn't know even that he forgets. So one day I was waiting for him on the there was some teachers meeting or something. I was waiting for him on the road, and a colleague of mine came by, and I said, I said, I am waiting for my husband to come and pick me up. He would have forgotten. He is telling. The colleague is telling me that he would have forgotten. So I was wondering, thank God I didn't know he is forgetful. Otherwise, I would have been thinking all the time, now what do I do? Here I am quite happy, waiting. And of course, he came. I don't know whether he came and told him or whatever happened. So otherwise, our life was okay. Oh, not that we agreed on everything. That's a difference. But we agreed to dissolve it in the same way. So that's all. So life was up and down, and because of a principal of a college, he had his own problems. I have to be with him all the time and solve the problems also. I was a great help to him, and he depended on me also too much.
Good. Okay.
If I am there, he is happy that something is right. Otherwise, he will be wondering what is calling or something like that. So we helped each other, and we were in Nigeria. Same place, and we go for marking in different areas, all that. It's all same. So So we traveled together, we came to Canada together.
Yeah, good. Okay, the other one about your individual daughters, like Rohini.
All my daughters are good.
Mm.
Though they are a bit different from each other, they are all good, and that is how it made a happy family. If even one person is out of tune, whole thing goes off.
Okay, and your a great grandchild, Rhea.
Rhea is the star of the house now. She's only 6 or 7 months old now. Yeah, but her smile, the child's smile is there. That is what we all should keep. The child in us should be throughout all our age. That is what we should be. The child in us should be there all the time. Then life will be simple.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you one question, Ma?
Yeah.
What would you like to tell your master about the gift he gave or anything? What if you were given a chance to talk to him? What would you like to tell him?
I have talked to him several times. If he is not there, I am not here.
Yes.
That's all. If he didn't give me whatever he is supposed to have given me, I wouldn't have been here like this talking even. Our whole life is depending on him. Even now, before coming in, I was just meditating for a second.
So
I just said, whatever you want me to say, let me say.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
So basically what you're saying is the techniques that he gave you really helped you.
It is me.
It is you. Thank you. So peace is one thing that keeps you stable and anchored.
At this stage, I am just thinking, I always tell him, I think you want me to do something else also, that's why you are keeping me here.
Life is only keeping you here because
I've been all the time doing whatever he wants me to do. I am doing it. But still I am continuing, but it doesn't seem to be enough. My homework is not over.
Okay, we are coming to the end. Okay, the last final question. Okay, what is the message for future generation, please?
For future generation, see yourself. And when I say see yourself, you cannot see yourself with your 2 eyes. You see the whole world, but you cannot see yourself. You need a mirror. Knowledge is the mirror. It helps you to see yourself. So all you have to do is follow the peak. Peace, education, and knowledge. And get yourself ready to see the mirror and see the mirror and be yourself. Be yourself.
It's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to talk to you. I learned a lot too, actually. Okay, thank you so much for sharing these things with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time to do all this. I hope it helps others too.